Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Wednesday the 22nd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning and it was blistery ass cold and rainy and just so gross out. It was not good at all, but I was able to convince myself to suck it up and go jump in the hot tub. Once you're in the hot tub, it's not too bad, but it's just getting to the hot tub sucks. So got my soak on. Wife got off to work without really issue. Got a few things done around the house, nothing too major. Went ahead and getting a few things done around. Decided to head out to go to the tag office to turn in the plates for my truck and my boat trailer and let them know I sold my boat and all that fun stuff to get my name off that registry. So got all that done. So headed down there to it, and because it was a crappy weather day, I think there wasn't as many people out doing as much, so it wasn't as long of a wait. I went ahead and got there, went and got my number, and went back and sat in the car. So like I said, it was crappy weather. So I did sit in the car to say somewhat warmer and hung out there. It took, I don't know, about half an hour to get in, which is a lot less than sometimes. And I've seen it be like a 3-hour wait, which is just gross on so many levels. But they have a little texting app thing. They'll text me in close, and it was like 20 minutes out. We get close to the office, and I'm right here. Like, you told me I'm ready to go, I'll walk in. Like, it's fine. So I basically kept checking on it. They finally said it was my turn to go in, so I went in and turned in my plates. I also asked when I told them, I said I had a homemade plate trailer that I had that we never got the updates for it. Like, didn't get sent in the mail or anything. We said update all, and then we pay for it. And that one never has been registered in the last couple of years. And she looked through everything, could not find it, couldn't find it, looked all over, and she goes, "Oh, is it this one?" I'm like, she said Caravan, and I'm like, it's not Caravan, it's the boat trailer that I'm turning in. She goes, "Actually, it's the plate for it." I'm like, "No, that's the boat trailer, so that's not it." And it was KAVN, or it's Cavanin, or a brand that made the trailer. I'm like, "No, it should say homemade, like it'll say homemade." And she goes, "No." She looked all over, she looked at my wife's name, nothing. And I kind of mentioned that moving down here from up north and stuff. And she goes, "Well, maybe they didn't change it over since you registered when you were still up north." And I go, "I registered it here first. I registered up north, but I still had an Iowa driver's license at the time with a Florida registration on it." So she goes, "Let me check it." So I was able to find it. And since I changed to a Florida driver's license, they did not update that trailer somehow. It doesn't make sense because my truck and motorcycle and stuff all got moved over. But the trailer did not. Don't know why, don't know how, but did. So it's set for a few years. Had to pay, $70-some, whatever. Had to pay the back title or back registration on it, whatever. It is what it is. So, but I now have a trailer tag for it. I turned in the other trailer tags, and I have like a $225 credit for my truck, which we could not apply towards the trailer for some reason. I have no idea, but it is what it is. So if I go buy something else later, it'll apply to it. I don't know if it'll apply towards my car and my Suburban and all that kind of stuff. Like when the new renewal comes, I don't know if that 225 credit goes to it, or if it waits until I buy another truck. I don't know how that works. So it was kind of confusing. She didn't fully understand how it worked either, so she kind of left me uneducated in the process. But I got a trailer tag, I got my plate, so I'm good there. I got the other ones turned in, so I don't have to worry about getting tickets or something on old plates that aren't mine. So it's all good there. So yeah, got that done. That took way longer than it should have, but it was all good. She was kind, she was gentle. Sometimes the people working there can really be just, I guess, inconsiderate, and it wasn't the case. So left there, headed back home, got a couple other things done. Had a friend who was going to stop by this afternoon after work and wanted to get all that stuff taken care of. So I went ahead and said, hell with it, went and got my run on early. So I got that done, got back, grabbed a shower, and then it was actually chilly and cold when I ran. It was cold when I ran on my run. It was kind of gross. So I actually jumped in the hot tub for a little bit after my run to kind of warm my bones back up before I got a shower. So I got myself a shower and got out, and then found out that a friend was going to stop by. They ended up having a sick kid, so they were taking the kid to urgent care or whatever. So they were not coming here to work. So they were working in Edgewater. That's the only reason they were coming by today. So that didn't happen. So I was like, oh well, no big deal. So ended up chatting with a few friends and stuff, just kind of trying to stay in contact with human beings at times. And all was good to go there, but not too much of a deal. Reached out to my wife, let them know that Fred wasn't coming over because we'd all thought about going out to eat for pizza. My wife got off work. The three of us were going to go out and grab a bite, and then told her they weren't coming, and she goes, "You still want to go for pizza?" I'm like, "I am if you are." So one of the places up in Port Orange had posted up they had a pizza they talked about taking off the menu, and they had kind of hum-hawed about taking it off, and then like 3 people ordered it in one day, so they decided to leave it. And it's like a barbecue, bacon, I don't know, chicken, like pineapple jalapeno pizza called like a Western. So I was like, let's go try it. So we headed up that way, and after my wife got home from work, we jumped in the car, headed up, and it's just drizzly, crappy, cold rain. So we get there and realize it's mostly a takeout place, like, or delivery place. There's one table and like a weird bar thing. So we got the pizza order. My wife was gonna call and order it, but we got talking too much and she forgot to call. So we ordered it and then walked next door, and it was like a little, I guess, smoke shop, weed shop, basically, lack of a better term. And they had a sign that said cigar, so I walked in there and they had a little, like a big humidor, but for a shop, very little. For a home, it'd be a big humidor. And their prices were outrageous. Like, they were selling a cigar that I can get for like $1.50 on sale. Normally I pay $2 online for it, and they were selling it for $6. So I'm like, ooh, like normal retail shops sell that little cheap ass cigar for $4, and they're selling it for $6. So another cigar that on average retails in the $6 to $8 range, they had for $13 and $16. Like, they just had a lot of, they were 50% higher than suggested retail on all their cigars, which partly could be they don't sell it much, so they feel they want to make more profit on it. But also, I would think if you sold it more reasonably, you'd probably sell more of them, which means you would move them faster and whatever, but it is what it is. So, but they all looked a little on the dry side. Like, you can kind of tell when you've been around cigars as long as I have, you can kind of spot them. And I was like, yeah, I'm not overpaying for a dry, cigar. So definitely not what I was into. But went around there, talked to the person working there. We chatted a little bit about the snow and stuff, and there's snow in the Panhandle and all that kind of thing, and just had a nice little conversation. Went back over and sat in the pizza place, and I don't know if the pizza place don't have heat or they didn't have it on, but it was definitely cold in there too. So we got our pizza. Pizza was good. Probably should have left the jalapenos off. They were just a little bit on the spicier side than what I like my pizza to be, but we knocked out our pizza, got our to-go box, and then we jumped in the car and headed back home. We ate what we wanted, and then got back to the house, got the pizza all put away, and we chatted and had a great conversation on the way back and just enjoying ourselves. Got back to the house, and I went outside, had myself a little cigar. Wife jumped in, grabbed a shower, and everything was good to go there. Came in, had a little snack, watched a little bit of Frasier, and wrapped it up and called it a day. So very, very uneventful day. It was kind of nice to have a day off with no dogs, but the weather's just so shitty. I want to go out and do stuff. I want to go like kayak down the Big Econ or something. I want to go do something fun outside. And when it's temperatures in the 40s and 50s, I am not going anywhere near water to have fun, and it makes life just pure misery. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.